Hello guys! So I wanted to make a video in English today because I thought this would be more appropriate. And what I wanted to talk about is the accident of the South Korea ferry, which I'm pretty sure you've heard of. As for the matter, what happened between Japan and Korea was that on the 16th, the Maritime Safety Agency here offered the support for the rescue operations, and the Republic of Korea Coast Guard declined it, saying that they're glad to get the offer, yet there are no matters that will require the kind of special support from us. And my response to that was, really? Because I see the families going nuts and even yelling at the president there and whatnot because things are not going well, right? The true reason why they can't let us help them though is because the high school is known as one of the anti-Japanese schools in Korea, and my judgment is based on one of the Korean news articles. And what they were doing was things like sending the letters to the UN denouncing Japan and insisting that Takeshima belongs to Korea and stuff like that. And that leaves us the question of where they were heading to on the school trip, because I heard that on the island that they were going to, there is an anti-Japanese memorial hall. You know what though? It gets even worse. The Korean media isn't telling the citizens about our offer to help, while they're talking about other countries' help. Not fair! Now more Korean people hate us probably, believing that we didn't even offer, which is not true. And my guess here is based on what I can already see online, and I'm very sad. Why does this have to happen all the time? In order to summarize this, there are two important points that I have to make. One, even though the school is pretty patriotic, the Korean government has chosen politics or their pride or whatever over the precious lives of the students, hundreds of them. So have the media. And I just personally wish that the people there will learn that the education and media are controlled and the citizens are always in the position of being the tools of the government in any country. And that is why we need to stop being passive and try to reach the correct information. But anyways, let's get to the point. So now my question is, what is politics for? Isn't it for the citizens? It should be, right? So then I see it as either the politicians in Korea have no idea what they're doing, or they can easily sacrifice the young lives regardless of their hard dedicated work, such as to be anti-Japanese and everything. I mean, what are those anti-Japanese activities for? What do they lead to if they can't even be saved by the government? And the second point is that no matter how much we Japanese try to fix a bond between Japan and Korea, it will be always interrupted by the Korean government. You might want to ask, well, what about the Japanese government? Well, the Japanese government has given so much money to the Korean government already, believe it or not, and has even lied about the history to get along with Korea. And it hasn't worked out, meaning that the Korean government will only take the advantage of whatever we offer. So the distance between us will never be shortened. Well, I have to admit that I'm not too familiar with sea rescue, to be honest, but I hear that the Japanese rescue level is quite high, and at least I know that the Maritime Safety Agency has over 220 divers that are specially trained in sea rescue, so I'm really hoping that the Korean government will freaking open up and make the right decision for this time. That's what I think. What do you guys think? I simply, without any sarcasm or anything, feel sorry for the Korean to have such an inhuman government, which also educates the people to hate us Japanese for no good reason. Like, it's not productive at all. The people there could have been much happier with the right government. Most importantly, I hope that all the people will be rescued as soon as possible. And again, the Korean government should do the right thing already. Well, thanks for your attention, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!